The Succession sniper rifle is absolutely amazing, and for me personally, I think it is better than Izanagi's Burden because of the recombination perk. Now normally I don't care for sniper rifles all too much, but lately I've been having a lot of fun with this weapon. Now the only way to get this weapon is by getting lucky in the Deep Stone Crypt raid. Now the rolls I got for it are Slideways and Recombination. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Recombination, but it is absolutely bonkers. The perk states, Elemental Final Blows increase the damage of this weapon's next shot. Now this counts for all elemental sources such as grenades, melee supers, and elemental weapons. So getting kills with pretty much anything other than the Succession will make the Succession hit harder. Now how is this better than Izanagi's Burden? Ammo efficiency to damage output. As you can see on screen here, the basic Izanagi shot does almost 24,000 damage. Then, at honed edge times 4, the damage goes up all the way to almost 95,000. The thing is though, this gun eats through ammo like Cookie Monster plows through cookies. Very good at doing large bursts of damage, but unless you're running ammo finder mods, it can quickly run out of ammo. Something else to make note of is that this is Izanagi's Burden without the catalyst. My understanding is that the catalyst gives it bonus damage on honed edge times 4. So if you were fortunate enough to earn the catalyst before it got put into the content vault, your damage numbers will be higher. Now here is the damage numbers for Succession with Recombination. For context, these numbers all came from critical hits on yellow bar servitors in lost sectors because one of the cornerstones of proper testing is repeatability. Just straight damage with no modifiers gives 29,000 damage on a critical hit, and with 10 stacks of Recombination it does almost 59,000 damage. Comparing the two sets of data, the honed edge times 4 far outclasses Recombination in damage, though here's the thing, ammunition. To get that big burst of damage from Izanagi's Burden, it takes 4 special ammo per shot. With Recombination though, I can have every shot in the magazine doing 58,000 damage. And since it's a legendary weapon, you compare it with ad-clearing exotic weapons like Fighting Lion, Trinity Ghoul, and Risk Runner, which make getting 10 stacks of Recombination an absolute breeze. As you can see in the background gameplay, I was having difficulties getting data for the smaller stacks of Recombination because I was constantly getting kills. Even exotic armor such as Sunbracers, Dune Marchers, and Shinobu's Vow will help greatly in getting those elemental kills quickly. Now how well does Recombination work inside of Crucible? I'll be honest, I never took it into Crucible. The Crucible is an absolute mess with stasis and all sorts of other bugs like that, so I figure at a later date I'll go check it out, but not right now, too much stasis. It is amazing in Gambit though. I forgot to hit the record button while I was testing it out, but rest assured, 10 stacks of Recombination will make quick work of any invaders. Having Slideways on the gun is butter on a Pop-Tart. Instead of waiting on the abysmal reload time of high-impact snipers, all I do is shoot the Recombination shot, scoot to reload the bullet, then shoot more enemies with my special weapon. Another thing is that this weapon just feels good. I personally am not a big fan of snipers, but this weapon had me falling in love with the weapon type. The last sniper I even gave a modicum of care for was Dreaded Venture from Gambit, and that came out like 2 years ago. But you know how sometimes you get a weapon and something just clicks in your head and says, yeah baby, this is going to be a beautiful relationship. That's what this weapon did for me, it just felt right using it. Now is this going to replace Izanagi's? No. Having a large burst of damage on demand is incredibly valuable. Where this gun shines is by opening up the meta for things like Nightfall Strikes. Sure, pairing a Divinity and 2 Izanagis is a tried and true method that works marvelously. But for someone like me who doesn't like sniping and doesn't want to use an exotic slot for sniping, having Recombination on Succession is a gift from on high. But anywho, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed that, give subscription a consideration. As of writing this, I'm up to 19 subscribers, and I'm absolutely flabbergasted that many people actually enjoy watching my shenanigans in this game. So again, thank you.